A pretty key thing in gardening is patience. Patience is a virtue. It's one of my favorite quotes because patience is important in life, especially in gardening. And that brings me to John at WillItGrow and Team WillItGrow in Shed Wars. John confuses some things sometimes. Old men get confused from time to time. He confuses patience sometimes for compliance. Sometimes patience is planning. Sometimes patience is learning. Sometimes patience is observation. And that all things come to those who wait. Patience is a virtue. Hey! See what I did there? So, John at WillItGrow has been in charge for a while. He's the sheriff, the marshal, the whatever other titles he gives himself of the Shedwars community, and as such deserves a certain level of respect. John is one of the founding members of Shedwars, and as such deserves the position that he is in. And we all owe him a debt of gratitude for starting Shedwars. The Supreme Court of Shedwars, myself, the Honorable Danny Homestead DNA, have been watching patiently from a distance while the lower courts argue a very controversial topic. A topic that tears at the very fabric of Shedwars and what it means. As the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Shedwars, I wanted to give an opinion for the lower courts in case they got confused. The argument over whether counting in Shedwars is a finable offense goes against the basic constitutional tenets of Shedwars, which is you cannot have a competition without counting. John, you have to count. Counting's been around for millions of years. It's been very disturbing to sit back and listen to John attack children, innocent, wonderful children, the VineyardChicks. And the smallest of those children, because like a predator, he preys on the smallest, attack them for using numbers when they did an experiment that may have shown a differing opinion to some of the results of John's experiments. So he fined them weight for that audacity to use numbers. In the Constitution of Shedwars, the very first thing is it's a competition for weight. Weight is measured in numbers. So therefore, any attempt to regulate number usage and restrict number usage is hereby deemed unconstitutional, John, in Shedwars. You have the power to make rules. We have the power to interpret those rules and deem them unconstitutional on the Supreme Court of Shedwars. This hay bale here weighs about 1,500 pounds. It's also got bird poop on it already. It'll crush a grown man. But as it sits, it's not dangerous to anybody. These hay bales seem quiet. They don't say much. But they're very dangerous. And they're patient. Unprovoked, they'll just sit here. You may even say that they're tame. But don't be fooled. Their lack of action is not a statement on how dangerous they are. So John claimed in a video that I was tame. And he's right, I am tame. In order to be on the Supreme Court of Shed Wars, you have to have a calm demeanor and an evenness to you. But don't get it twisted. Some predators, a lot of small predators, will attack the smallest of a group. But the big predators, the big ones, prey on the other predators. It's getting windy out here, John. Those are the winds of change, the winds of resistance to the oppression, the tyranny of the marshal. Patience, John. Love you guys. I may be alone in this field, John, but I'm not alone. Watch yourself, John. For those who don't know, this is a joke. Shed Wars is a gardening community in which we rib on each other. Amy said something that's pretty profound about Shed Wars. She said, this is like that show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's where the rules are made up and the points don't mean anything. Which is a great show. And that's what Shed Wars is. The rules are made up and the points don't mean anything. And once you realize that, you can actually, have fun with the joke that is Shed Wars. So just think of, if you don't get it, just watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? And you'll see that really it's not about the points. It's not about the game. It's about just having fun. But the real purpose of Shed Wars is to encourage people to grow food. Hey, also, if you guys like this kind of content, or gardening content in general, homesteading content, please just consider subscribing. Hit the like button if you like this video. And also, just leave a comment saying that you were here. I know a lot of our friends have said that, they're kind of afraid to do comments. A lot of our friends and family aren't really YouTube people or social media people. Just go down below and leave a comment. Just say hi. All right. Okay, yeah, so about being tough. That's a big B. We appreciate you guys. Again, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you like the content. And we're going to let you get back to it. And John, you are still on notice, and I want you to know we will come for you.